dust art thou, and unto dust shalt thou return.
Well, that certainly is bleak. Mother.
My God. Oh, it's the voice of God. Now, I agree with you. I think this quote is, sort of bleak and kind of grim, but pardon me, ma'am, you wrote it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, what a lovely voice you have. I was always sure that God was feminine. It's nice to know I'm right.
Mother? Come on.
Dear, I'm avoiding you and ignoring you for a reason.
Being what?
Well, I had hoped that perhaps I could have a few moments of solitary rumination.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't leave until I ask you. This is a question. It's going to bug me all night
Honey,
long.
go ahead. Ask me whatever. What's the burning question?
What in the name of everything that is holy is Listen to Walsh doing in a church?
Come on, Luke, get up.
I think you are. Get your hands off of me. I don't have to answer to you.
Well, you're lucky it's me instead of a cop.
Whoa. All right, who's talking about calling cops?
Nothing.
Don't listen to him. He would never get arrested.
Where'd you get this booze? Did you steal it?
No.
Somebody buy it for you? Who? What is your name?
Yeah, shut up, Kevin. Don't tell me.
Kevin, huh? Kevin what?
Leave him alone.
No, I want some answers here. How'd you get here, Kevin? Did you drive? Do you have a car?
Don't let him freak you out, Kevin. He can't do anything. He means nothing to me or my family. He's a nobody.
Nobody, huh? Well, you know what? I've got his home phone right here on speed dial. If I dial it, you two will be grounded for life. Now, are you gonna stop joking around and answer some of my questions? Or do you want me to make your life miserable? My parents would kill me.
Hey, don't! Don't make the call. Don't make the call.
Huh? No, he doesn't want to change his long distance service.
Well,
Sorry, I guess I should have called first.
No, please, come in. Don't be silly. You're family. You don't want to call.
Is Paul around? I need to talk to him. It's kind of important.
No, I'm sorry. I wish I could help. He's not here.
When's he getting back?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. He's probably on his way home right now. So, why don't you try giving him a call?
So what do you think?
Well, we ran some tests. We're going to monitor her for a while.
For what? She's gonna be
Hey,
okay.
there's no reason to believe she won't be.
I'd like to talk to her.
Hey, why don't we let the nurses get settled in first? And besides, there's a few things I want to talk to you about as soon as you were there, the critical moments right after she was injured.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Well, you told the paramedics that she was talking right after the accident.
She was. She said something about the wrong foot.
Did that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
She was coherent.
Yes, she was.
All right, this is a good sign.
Okay. Where are you going? Should you be with her?
No, I'm going to go check on the tests we ran earlier, see if we got any results back.
How long before I can see her?
Well, it's going to be a while. Look, if you want to come walk with me while I go check on the test, you're welcome. It might be easier than, sitting around
Please.
waiting.
Let me go in there, talk to her, check on her, and then I'll leave her alone and let her rest, I promise.
Keep it short.
If you wake up and I'm not here, I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, sir. Visitors aren't
I'm her
allowed.
husband. I'm her husband.
Oh, I thought...
Hello, Mr. Montgomery. I saw you and your wife earlier
Yes.
in the neonatal unit.
Yes. How, is she all right? Is she going to be all right?
I'll tell Dr. Harris you're here.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, I certainly hope your wife will be all right.
Oh,
You have a lovely family.
what is it do you think I have done?
The baby that we just held in the hospital, that's not Gwen's baby. That little boy is Jennifer's child.
And how is that possible?
Greg, you switched the babies.
Roseanne? Do you hear me, Roseanne? Rosanna, I'm awake. Don't worry, I'm here. Okay. You're in a hospital. You're in a car accident. Do you remember? Can you talk? Have you spoken to anybody about what happened? Do you remember? I know. It was scary. Okay? And your mind is going to play tricks on you. All you have to remember is how much I love you. Hey, it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Shh. Just don't say anything. Everything will be fine. Listen, you'll be okay. Is it the baby? Do you remember the baby? Have you said anything to anybody about the baby? Roseanne, tell me what you said. What you said? Tell me, Roseanne. Roseanne. That's it. Not now, Paul. Not now.
What did you do to her?
I did nothing.
What did you say to her?
I'm her husband. I will take care of my wife.
Take care of her? You tried to kill her. I saw you.
You have no idea.
I saw you run Rosanna off the road.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. The police have reached a different conclusion.
Not for long. When she wakes up, she'll give a statement, and then they're gonna come get you.
Why wait? We can get the whole story right now.
He's not answering.
Well, it was worth a shot, right?
Yeah. Where's he headed? Maybe I can track him down.
I'm not sure.
He just took off without saying where he was going?
No, there was a call. An emergency.
Was it Jennifer? Is everything okay?
No, it wasn't about Jennifer.
Well, then who? My mom?
Rosanna.
You really are something else, Emily.
What do you mean?
You were totally just using me right there, getting me to call Paul.
No. You said you needed to talk to your brother. You said it was important.
Yeah, and while I was at it, you figured why not use me to find out what's really going on between him and his ex?
How did you find me?
I saw your limo as I was driving by.
Yeah.
Okay, I talked to Rosa, and I got it out of her. So why are you here?
Shh. Hush. Listen, have you noticed? The utter silence in empty churches. It's thrilling.
Mother, you were talking to yourself.
No, darling, I wasn't. I was reading this. I guess there was a service here today for that poor little baby died.
Oh.
I don't know why people don't clean things. You know, it's amazing. You come into the house of the Lord for peace and quiet, and there's funereal litter everywhere. It's not to be borne.
Mother, this information, this is about going back to dust. This is not good for you to be here. You need to go home.
No, I do not wish to go home. All that hovering. And, honey, by the way, this is going to go on for quite a while.
I know.
You know that. I mean, there's going to be more tests in the pathology reports, so that they'll go in and take a little bit more out or something like that.
It's very stressful.
Yes,
I know.
But I know that everything will be fine.
Of course everything is going to be fine.
Oh,
yes.
Then why don't you act like it? Stop burying me with your kindness. You just live your life the way you usually do, and I'll live my life the way I usually do. And, I mean, when you coddle me, you do that to me, I feel you make... I am not dying. Damn it!
I know that.
Okay.
Of course not.
All right, because I'm going to fight it. The cancer's going to be conquered. Everything's going to be just fine.
I'll see you tomorrow. Then.
Yeah. Okay. You know, honey, peace and quiet. It's vastly overrated.
Can we go home, please?
No. I don't want to go home, but I would like to go out. I'd like to see people. I want to see them laughing and joking and having fun and drinking and...
You want to go to a bar?
Yes, I'd love to go to... Would you come with me? I mean, we can have a party and then Fenwick can take it.
You okay?
It's just... It's only...
Did you take your pain medication? Did you bring it with you?
No, I don't have
You have to take the pain medication. The doctor said you have to stay ahead of the pain.
Medication because it does something to me up here.
Oh.
And I want to think straight.
I know. It explains everything. Trust me.
Oh, no, my darling. What I said to you and Holden earlier, every single sober word I meant.
I don't want to talk about Holden.
I don't want to talk about pain medication.
Okay. We're going to a bar. Let's go.
All right, and we won't talk about Holden.
Good.
We won't. You know what we should do? We'll talk about that wondrous bearded Keith and all the ways that he is absolutely the wrong man for you.
Okay.
Can we go now?
Yeah, neither one of you are driving. Give me the keys to your car. Where's your car? I'll drive.
I'll walk.
Yeah, good idea, dummy. What about you? How are you getting home?
If I want to stay out late, I can. If I want to go get drunk, I can do that too.
Yeah? Yeah, you can.
What's it to you, huh?
You know, I'd love to say that it was nothing to me. In fact, I'd love to say that I didn't even run into you bird brains getting drunk out here so that when you wrap your car around a tree and your mother tells me about it and says you were drunk, I can say, really? I didn't know.
What, so you're gonna tell her everything now? Oh, act like you're some big shot, like you're my father or something?
I'm not trying to be your father.
Yes, you are. Oh, you have this thing with my mom. You think I don't know what's going on? You're trying to be all buddy-buddy with me and my sister, you know, giving us fatherly advice?
Gee, I never thought about that.
We have a father, okay? And one day, a lot sooner than you think, they're gonna get back together. So stop trying to get on my good side, because I don't need you.
Try not to get hit by a car when you stumble.
You know what? Just give up. My mom is never gonna love you like she loves my father. So just leave us alone.
You know what? Turning yourself into a drunk, that's not gonna do you any good. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna get rid of me.
Then what will?
Look, you got a problem with me. All right? Don't hurt your family. It's me. Take a shot at me.
Gee, why didn't I think of that?
Ow!
You told me to do it.
So now you listen to me. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
Good. How's your knuckles?
Okay.
You're half my age. You knocked me off my feet. You must have bruised your knuckles. Now, come on. There's no reason to gloat about it.
I guess it hurts a little bit.
Let me take a look at it.
I'm fine.
I'll go get some ice for you.
I can get my own ice, thank you very much.
Keith!
Hey.
Hi.
Lily, how you doing?
What are you doing here?
I was taking a walk.
He's standing stock still. That's called loitering.
Mother.
Well, actually, I was going to get a drink, shoot some pool, but I changed my mind.
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
Ladies' night out. My mother insisted.
Great.
We thought so. Can we, darling, please?
Hey, looks like you're getting a black eye.
Oh. I was afraid that was going to happen.
How'd that happen?
I'll tell your brother you came by.
What's the story, Emily? Is he not picking up your calls, so you figured he'd pick up for me, but
No,
not for
you said you needed to see him or talk to him,
Or
so...
did you just not want him to find out how nervous you were about him chasing off after his ex-wife?
Okay, I'm busted. It was a stupid, insecure thing to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But, Will, just listen to me, please. The phone, it rang, and it was Rosanna, and he just left. He didn't say why or what happened. He just left.
Did you ask?
What was I supposed to say? Don't go? Don't you remember what she did to you? How she lied to you, deceived you? What?
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have gone over too well.
Yeah, probably not.
See, I didn't even know the two of them were speaking to each other. Then again, I didn't know you were living here until I walked in, and here you were.
Hey, is it always gonna be like this between us?
Emily, you're still married to my father. You moved in here like that doesn't matter.
Is that what you think happened? That I got all hot and bothered over Paul one day and decided to toss aside your dad?
Yeah.
Will, come on. You and I, we used to be good friends. You know, who always stood up for you when you were having problems with your mom? Me. Paul and I love you. And I hate that you're carrying around all this resentment. I do.
I don't resent you. I just don't get you, any of you. Mom, Dad, you, Paul. All of you talk about how you love each other and it's so important to be together. Well, if it's so important, why can't any of you just stay?
Just wait. Just don't go. What did you need to talk to your brother about?
Nothing. It's personal. And who knows how long you'll be his girlfriend.
I'm not going anywhere, Will.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
Where'd you say Paul was right now? You know what? You might want to get that. Could be Rosanna telling you to pack up and move out.
Mother, this isn't a good time.
So you've heard.
Heard what?
I stopped by the hospital just now to check on a patient, and
What is it?
it's Rosanna. Something terrible has happened to her.
Al, I don't care how many witnesses you think you have. They are wrong.
You didn't run Rosanna off the road.
I told you what happened, Hal. We were on our way to see the baby we adopted.
That's a lie. She was on the phone with me. She was on her way to see
You
me.
keep your mouth shut or I'll have you removed. Sorry, Craig, go ahead.
We'd seen the baby earlier. We were very excited. Now, if anything happens to her.
Why separate cars?
Well, afterwards I was gonna see my sisters, show them pictures, you know.
So you were following Rosanna in your car?
Yes. And she sped up. She was driving erratically, okay? So I tried to pull up beside her to try and get her to slow down. And our cars collided, and she lost control of her car. I lost control of mine. I don't know how. My wife is convulsing in a hospital bed, all right? I may not be thinking very clearly now.
Oh my God, it's him.
Mr. Phelps, Miss Tanner, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave this area.
But he didn't. He's the one.
That's the man we saw, Lieutenant. He cut that lady off on purpose. He made her crash.
I have your statements. We'll be in touch with you, but now I need you to go home and let me handle this, please.
Poor woman.
Hal, I never saw those people before.
I've seen you before. They pulled in right after you. At the accident.
They saw the whole thing, Craig. That's why I was delayed getting here.
Yes.
I was taking their statements.
And Paul, how much did you pay them?
I've never spoken with those people.
There are other witnesses we're interviewing now.
Yes.
Everyone's story matches, Craig. Everyone but yours. I'm taking you in.
No, Paul, can we wait to do this tomorrow? I have to see Rosanna's okay.
No, I'm not taking you in for questioning. I'm arresting you, Craig. The charge is assault with a deadly weapon.
What? I would never hurt
I
Rosanna.
can cuff you and Mirandize you here. I can do it downstairs. Your choice.
All right, let's go. So I can get back and make sure my family's up.
Where's Craig? Craig was arrested. I should make Rosanna feel better. She's okay now, right?
No. Rosanna had a seizure.
Seizure? You gave her some medicine, though, right? She's stable now?
Paul, she slipped into a coma. And it could be permanent.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You might want to call your lawyer.
Why?
Tell him we're adding another charge. Attempted murder.
If you can hear me, squeeze my hand.
I walked to a door back at the house.
Really?
You know.
Well, you did a number on yourself. Why don't you come on inside and get some ice?
Is this really necessary?
You're right. You know, I'm kind of getting a headache now from walking in that door, so I'm gonna go back home and just take some aspirin and go to bed.
How'd you manage to walk into a door?
Well, believe it or not, I was thinking about you.
Oh, you
I don't
could really
believe
have
it's a
hurt
wonderful
yourself.
lie.
You could have hurt yourself. You're just so clumsy.
Well, sometimes I can be all thumbs.
Not while you're piloting a plane, I hope.
Oh, no, not then. Well, I'll see you when I get back from my trip.
Be careful.
Okay.
I hate to rush you two, but it's getting really humid out here, don't you think?
I'll call you later. Lucinda.
Yes.
Listen, I know things have been really tough on you with the surgery and everything, and I'm glad that you're doing well. I mean that.
As if I'd ever doubt anything that you have to say.
Hey! What are you doing back here? Aren't you permanently banned from this place after you and Casey went at each other?
Yeah, right. No, luckily the manager charged me enough on my credit card to pay for all the damages and add a second story.
Money talks.
Yeah, I guess. Have you seen Celia? I'm supposed to meet her here.
First official date?
No, yeah, maybe, sort of. So how are you doing?
I thought people were gonna stop asking me that question once I wasn't pregnant anymore.
Well, that's people, and this is me. Now, when you said you were okay with giving the baby up for adoption, were you telling the truth, or do you miss him now?
Yeah, I do. I mean, for a lot of months it was me plus one wherever I went. Now it's just me. I don't even know how to do that anymore.
by my brother's place to tell him about baby not being mine and everything.
I bet he was relieved, huh?
He wasn't there. But, you know, it kind of made me sad to think that I wasn't going to be in the kid's life anymore. And I wasn't connected to him 24/7, so for you, it must have been much harder.
You're the only person in the whole world who knows how I feel right now. I think I used to despise you.
Yeah, same goes for me. So did you talk to Casey?
No. I yelled at him, though. Told him he was blind, selfish, real jerk, a bunch of other stuff.
And did he yell back?
His heart wasn't in it. You know what, for a second, I actually felt sorry for the guy.
Why?
You know, I'm used to having a life where stuff doesn't work out too great. But this is a whole new experience for him. He's so used to getting what he wants that he never even considered, not even for a minute, that he might actually lose Celia, that anything bad might actually happen to him. So he thought he could just sleep with me and then go on like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Hey, one good thing came out of it, though. You got the girl.
Yeah, I did. And your baby got a good home.
Yeah. Two good things.
The coma could be permanent. Could be, that's what you said, could be. There's a chance, right? That she could come out of this.
It's a small chance. I'm not gonna pull punches with you, Paul. It's unlikely.
Craig did this. Craig caused this.
What, the accident?
No, yes, no, the seizure. She was fine. She was stable. You said so yourself, and then Craig went in there.
Wait. No one can say for certain why she had a seizure.
I can. You gotta fix this. You gotta change this. Is there anything I can do?
Well, you can talk to her.
We're good with that, too.
Look, medically, there's not much we can do to bring Rosanna out of this, but medicine doesn't take into account her desire, her will. Talk to her. She can hear you. You take her hand, and you say whatever words you have to say to get her to fight her way back. And if you see any signs of consciousness, you have the nurses call me right away.
Okay. Where are you going? What? Shouldn't you be with her?
Look, I'm going to be in my office. I'm going to be making some calls, doing some research, trying to find a way to bring her back.
Okay, you'll find something.
I pray I will. Look, I don't want to give you false hope.
Okay. You do me a favor?
Yeah.
You call Hal, and you tell him what happened. You make sure that he understands exactly what Craig has done to her. Probably really exhausted after everything that happened tonight. Maybe you're afraid to open your eyes because you might see Craig here. But Craig is gone, and he's going to stay gone. I promise you that. And I'm here. And I'm gonna make sure that you're safe. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, squeeze my hand. Please, Rosanna, squeeze my hand.
Isn't Celia a little late for your first date?
Like 10 minutes. And it's not a date. It was more like she's doing nothing, I'm doing nothing, might as well do nothing together. So, what are you doing tonight?
This is it. I'll probably go over to Al's later. Talk to the night manager, see if he can put me back on shift again.
Are you sure you're strong enough to go back to work?
I better be. I need the money.
I thought the people that adopted the baby were going to help you with that.
They did. I had to pay back most of that for rent to Bert.
Are you sure you're okay with the baby and everything?
Sure. Why do you keep asking me that?
Because every time I mention it, you get this really sad, depressed look on your face.
Look, then stop asking me. Seriously, I'm okay. Besides, every time I'll get sad, I'll think of him on Christmas morning opening up a gazillion toys.
Hi. Am I late?
No, not at all. Hey,
Hey, Gwen.
so you ready to go?
Yeah, Gwen, do you want to come? Will and I were just going to hang out for a while.
Oh, I'd love to. But I'm sorry, I've got plans. Thanks anyway.
Mom, where's Paul? Oh, Emily, inside with Rosanna. Maybe it's not a good idea for you.
How is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen a chart, I haven't spoken to Ben, but the fact that she's in ICU is not good.
Okay. I'm gonna let him know.
Maybe you should hold off on that. Just until we have more information. Come on, you can wait in my office. I'll track down Ben. That way you'll know more about what you're dealing with.
I don't need to wait in your office. I know that she's critical, that she could die.
Or she could recover. You never know.
Well, whether she recovers or not, one thing hasn't changed. Paul needs me.
You know how devious Paul Ryan is, Hal. He stole your wife.
So did you. Different wife, same principle.
He must have bribed somebody, Hal. Come on. Rosanna and I love each other. You know that. We just got remarried. We just adopted a baby. What possible reason could I ever have for hurting her? You know? Paul Ryan has been waiting to get back at her.
Paul didn't have time to bribe anybody. According to the cops at the scene, he never left Rosanna's side.
All right, yeah, and what was he saying? Right? And maybe that couple at the hospital who just happened to see the back of my head from a moving car and assumed I was a maniac?
And the forensics evidence, am I supposed to ignore that too? You were driving right alongside Rosanna's car at a high rate of speed. What am I supposed to conclude from that?
That I was concerned she was in trouble.
Or that you were trying to stop her before she got to wherever she was going.
I want that.
Munson. Yeah. Yes, that does make a difference. Thanks, Ben.
Is that about Rosanna?
You might want to call your lawyer.
Why?
Tell him we're adding another charge. Attempted murder.
What you said before about us getting off on the wrong foot. I know that we've hurt each other. We made some mistakes. But seeing you like this, Rosanna, everything we had, everything we shared, was never broken. Never will be. And you can't let Craig break us now by leaving me. You can't leave me, Rosanna. Please. I love you. And if you leave me, if you leave me, I'll never love anyone the way I love you.
Honey, he no more walked into a door tonight than I did.
So we're supposed to assume everything he says is a lie?
Well, he certainly started lying again, and you should ask yourself why that is.
Hey, did they see him?
No, I came up before. Saw you and Mom and Grandma.
So you had time to take cover in there, huh?
Yeah. Good. I heard the excuse about your eye. And how you didn't tell him about the turnkey.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I just want you to straighten out. Will you do that for me?
If I decide to.
Okay.
About the punching thing.
Yeah?
I wasn't right to blindside you like that. Sorry.
You can't stay here all alone.
Hey, like I told you, I got stuff to do. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Listen, if you need anything or if you start missing, you know who, just call me, because you're not alone.
Hal, what had been said? What happened? Is she worse? Hal, what happened to my wife?
She's in a coma. The doctors are saying she probably won't come out of it.
Sam. Miss my Somerset.
Come back to me. Be with me. Rosanna, come back. And I promise that we will never be apart again.
On the next As the World Turns.
I saw him with my own eyes. There were other witnesses. There's no way that guy should ever set foot outside of a jail.
Look, if you've got another version of the story, you better come clean with it right now, Craig, or else you are looking at a long, long time in jail.
Paul says that Craig did this to you. And if that's true, I will make him pay. I swear it.